In the sun-drenched valley of Maybe It's There, nestled amidst tumbleweeds masquerading as rose bushes and a banana tree eternally stuck in the shade-dispensing stage, resided Wacko. Her crimson fingernails, perpetually stained with radish juice, and her sun-bleached hair, a testament to her tireless storytelling under the open sky, made her a walking advertisement for tall tales. Her family's Radish Ranch, a plot more generous in name than in actual size, boasted 17 rose bushes, though their thorny defiance suggested they were auditioning for a role in Sleeping Beauty's hedge, and a banana tree that produced shade with the enthusiasm of a sloth on vacation. Yet, Wacko, bless her heart and its penchant for embellishment, possessed a memory sharper than a cheese grater on a radish, an oft-used metaphor in her repertoire. She claimed vivid recollections from the tender age of 3, each detail as meticulously polished as a Fabergé egg. Her pièce de résistance was the saga of her first radish, a root vegetable epic that unfolded with the drama of a Shakespearean tragedy and the botanical accuracy of a Dr. Seuss illustration. The seeds, in her words, were ruby jewels, glistening like fireflies in the palm of my 3-year-old paw. They were planted with the reverence befitting the coronation of a radish king, witnessed by the 17 rose bushes bowing their thorny heads in silent respect. The radish's subsequent growth was chronicled in Technicolor prose. It battled droughts with the stoicism of a desert nomad, serenaded passing butterflies with operatic arias, apparently, radishes have hidden talents, and even engaged in philosophical debates with earworms who dared to nibble on its leafy crown. One could almost picture the tiny root philosophizing about the existential angst of being devoured. Now, the real Radish Ranch? Let's just say it was more ode to a dandelion than radish rhapsody. Society garlic thrived alongside its golden-headed brethren, lovingly cultivated by none other than Wacko's philanthropist rabbits. These weren't your average, carrot-chomping bunnies. These were the Vanderbunnies of the rabbit world, their pedigrees as old as their trust funds. They summered in the Hamptons, sported bespoke hutch wear, think cashmere collars and monogrammed ear-warmers, and dined on Michelin-starred kibble, organic, gluten-free, of course. Their philanthropic act involved, according to Wacko, generously donating their, well, let's just say fertilizer, to the community garden. The townsfolk, however, weren't buying it. Their noses, constantly wrinkled from the suspicious donations pile nestled behind the perpetually barren banana tree, finally rebelled. The philanthropic donations had morphed into a Malodorus Everest, a monument to the rabbits' digestive efficiency, shall we say. Confronted, Wacko, with a mischievous glint in her eye and a sheepish grin, simply shrugged. "Darlings," she drawled, her voice as rich as the compost heap behind her, "a girl's gotta have her fun. Besides, manure makes excellent fertilizer, wouldn't you know?" And so, Wacko remained Wacko, a weaver of tales taller than her 17 rose bushes, a cultivator of dandelions more interested in aesthetics than edibility, and the undisputed champion of rabbit fables that would make Aesop blush. The Radish Ranch, with its phantom philanthropist rabbits and questionable flora, became a local legend, a testament to the power of imagination and the undeniable entertainment value of a well-seasoned manure story. As for the rabbits, they, presumably, were still sipping their dandelion tea, discussing the finer points of Monet's haystacks, and plotting their next literary masterpiece, The Great Radish Caper. After all, in Wacko's world, even rabbits could write. And who knows, maybe, just maybe, they'd even share some of their donations with the community garden. After all, they were philanthropists, weren't they? Or was that just another chapter in Wacko's ever-expanding tapestry of truth, embellished with generous sprinklings of, well, let's just say, fertilizer?